Hello, good morning.
Greetings, peeps.
Welcome to Models for Heroes, Modeller's Mess, Sunday morning modelling service. It's Sunday, the 6th of June, 2021, the 77th anniversary of B-Day. So welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. What's on your benches? So before we go around to everybody, how is everybody? How are you, Steve?
I'm, excuse me, apart from not being able to speak, really good, thank you. Sorry,
James?
let's go to somebody else.
James, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just devoid of coffee.
Okay, cool. John, how are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. I'm
Good,
devoid
good.
of coffee because I've got tea.
I'm not devoid of coffee. I have coffee. So Edward Millership says, morning, everyone. Morning, Edward.
Morning,
Wafu
Edward.
Dave says, good morning. Good morning, Wafu. And Simon Brody says, morning, gents. Morning, Simon.
Gents, oh, we are honoured.
Yeah. I can't see any gentlemen in here. No, none in there.
No.
No. No,
Yes.
John. Not
By
John.
royal decree.
Are you pointing to something on your head?
Yes.
No.
It's
Gentle-
his one
gentle
single
person.
hair.
Gentle person by royal
Anyway.
decree.
Yes, whatever. We've heard it before and it's boring. It was boring then. It'll be boring now.
Oh, hang on. I just got to shut the window because I've got a fleet of flying pigs going past.
Yep. Wayne Cooper says, hello, everybody. Hello, Wayne.
Go away.
Good morning, Kieran. Morning, everybody,
Morning.
says Kieran.
Hi, Kieran.
And Mick Wilson says, good morning. It
Another
should be
gentleman, you see.
followed by modelers. Cool. Right, let's go around and see what's on everybody's desk. Let's go in reverse order. James.
Ah, do you know, I knew you'd come to me first. Yeah,
Hey,
right.
mate. Yes, I am. You okay?
I will be. Once the tablets kick in, it'll be fine.
I'm seeing double.
Yes, you're correct. You are seeing double. So this week I have mainly been working on the Revell 144 space shuttle. That sounded really weird. It's renowned for being an incredibly bad fit and a filler queen, but as you can see, it's not actually that much filler at the moment.
You got a Monday morning one instead of a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, I think Revell accidentally sent me the wrong kit, the one that fits properly. So once I put it into some paint, maybe I'll be eating my own words. But so far, so good. Touch wood.
Nice. Looking
But
good.
the other thing in which I wanted to do is I wanted to see, as a comparison, to see whether plastic kits are dying and whether it will be taken over by resin printing. So I managed to find this file which allows me to print as close to 1/144 scale, and here it is. It comes in 3 bits. The detail, hopefully, if I just crunch a couple of buttons like so, you should be able to see the detail is pretty good.
Yeah, that's not too shabby, is it?
No, it's not too bad at all. If I use this one, again, you can see the detail. Got some nice recessed lines, but also underneath all this scratching, he says, I'll just lick my own model. You can actually see the tiles on there as well.
Oh, cool.
So we've got underneath surface detail, which is devoid on the Revell.
Yeah.
So it's taken me a little while. I'm going to do a video at some point of the comparison, but I have got the shuttle done. I have got the boosters. This is one of them. And I've literally just put them together for now because obviously I've got to do a little bit of fettling to make it nicely. But again, you can see the detail. He says.
Yeah. Did they come in 3 separate parts, James?
They come in 3 separate parts.
I was going to say, you've got a hell of a X-axis if you manage to print that.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, leave it. I'm not going to say anything. But anyway, the surface detail is really, really good. The one thing I have managed to do, it's not completely put together, is the booster jet pack. Booster tank, rather. Comes in 3 parts. This is all glued together. I got a little bit carried away, and unfortunately, I hadn't noticed that the base of the top one was slightly wonky. So I have got a wonky thing. Anyway, these bits are very fragile and not glued into place. So, but yeah, so the idea being is that I will eventually paint them both up and do some fun stuff to the surface detail and see what one comes out the better.
Nice.
So yeah, there you go. Been busy.
Yeah, that is really nice. Where did you get the STL file from?
It was on Thingiverse. I thought, did you ask me for it before? And did I send it?
You never sent it, no.
Oh, okay. Note to self, bad boy. Yes, it was on Thingiverse. The one thing in which that begs the question as to whether plastic kits are maybe one day going to lose their place is because obviously I can print this as big or small as I want. And just to prove the point, I did.
Oh.
So yeah. So is it going to be a point where we buy a file and then print it ourselves? Who knows? But yeah, it's all been fun. What else have we been up to? Nothing's going on with Nelly. That she's taken a bit of a backseat. The postman's cross at me because I've had lots of deliveries this week. But yeah, won't go into that. But yeah, that's me.
Cool. Right. Who should we go to next then, James?
Oh, do you know, it's such a choice because I really want to see the progress on the excavator, but I'm very intrigued by that tank. So let's go to Steve.
Cool. Just before we come to you, Steve, I'm going to go through some more comments. Model Making Trucker says good morning. Good morning, Lewis.
Happy anniversary to you both.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Ooh.
Ian Campbell says morning, everyone. Morning, Ian. Neat Composition says hi, guys. Hiya, Neat. And they also go on to say very nice 3D stuff, James.
Cool.
Nick Wilson says not as much fun, and wouldn't it cost too much to print if this replaced plastic? Not sure on that one.
The cost of the printer's the big thing, isn't it? The resin itself is
the initial outlay is the main cost. However, we will go into, when I do the video, I will go into costing, and you'd be surprised is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's quite surprising, especially when you start coming to buying resin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Model Making Trucker says thanks, and Mr. Rubicon Tanks says morning all. Morning, Rob.
Morning, Rob.
Well,
Right, so we've got through those. Let's go to Steve.
Right. Well,
Ooh, look at that on your desk. That looks nice.
those of you who were watching Friday night would have seen that I managed to remove a lot of handrails off this bit, which have been finished for some time. So I've just finished repairing those, and then that's going to go away in a safe place so it doesn't get damaged again. And this is the bit I'm working on at the moment, which is the conveyor that takes everything from the excavator out to the transport units. So there's a conveyor comes up the middle of here. Not quite sure. I think that's a cross piece that takes it somewhere else. I built this bit last night. I've no idea where that goes. And these are the screws for the next little piece.
Cool.
It's at the moment it's building lots of little sub-assemblies, and in 2 or 3 pages of instruction time it will be put it all together.
Nice. Looking
that's
good
it,
so
really.
far.
And there's a bit of light relief. I've got a ship on the go, but we won't talk about that now because it's American.
Go on, show us it. Show us a ship.
No,
is it Missouri?
hang on. It's not, no, it's not the Missouri.
No.
Listen to it. See if anybody. Here we go. See if anybody can recognise it.
It's the USS Missouri.
It's not. Honest.
Is
It's
it the
not.
hood?
It's a floaty thing.
It's a
Is
floating
it the
thing.
hood?
There you
Oh,
go.
it's Pittsburgh.
Ah. What is it? A destroyer?
It's a
Cruiser?
heavy cruiser.
Heavy cruiser.
Although I think they're lying because this is quite light.
It's American, what do you expect?
Yeah, it's American, and apparently it broke. Now the reason for that one is that Jan's son-in-law's grandfather served on board during the war, so I sort of do it for him.
Special respect.
Apparently, her great claim to fame was that the bow broke off in a storm, and they managed to keep the ship afloat, towed her back to harbour, towed the bow back separately, and stitched it back together eventually.
Oh, I think I've seen pictures of that.
But I think that was the only. She was completed quite late in the war and didn't really do much of any significance.
No.
So I'm getting comments from the other side of the room here about the American
Yeah, we
involvement.
can hear. You're getting prompt.
But we won't go into that now. Anyway, yeah, that's me anyway.
Please. Close a crate. Thank you.
Yes, any questions? No?
Cool. Shall we
Good.
move on to John?
Me! Woohoo!
Oh, look at him. His fingers are really itching here, aren't they? Here we
I'm
go.
doing this one. It's an Ace 172nd British light tank Mark 6C. I'm going to do it in this camo, the Maltese one. It's for the group build for the British made.
Cool.
I had a choice between this and that. And I thought, let's go tiny and go with this. And as I compared and contrasted last night, that's a 172nd Chieftain. It's quite small.
Easy build.
You could
It's
put
an
a pair of-
Ace. Oh no.
you could put a pair of davits on the back of the Chieftain and carry it as a spare, couldn't you?
You could do, yes. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Put a couple on the front and use them as spaced armor.
Just to clarify, John, you just said that is for British built. What exactly is that? Tell us more.
The actual vehicle.
No.
No, the
What are you
group build.
building it for?
I believe there's a group build for June. Is it Models of Heroes
I think
on
so.
anything British build? I think I haven't really looked into it. I saw it the other day. I went, oh, I must do something for that.
It's a fairly informal modeller's mess.
Yeah.
Group build. Subject matter must be British, but other than that, it can be anything.
Right, gotcha.
There you go. So I'm doing this.
Yeah. Unfortunately, everything I've got is of foreign origin, and I don't really want to start another kit. I've got too many half done.
Yeah.
Yes. Similar for me, but I thought, let's do it. I did these last night. I did the tub, which is the first bit, the first set of road wheels.
Mm-hmm.
I spent most time cleaning up any flash off them. So that's what I'm going to crack on with this morning, so we get the running gear done. I mean, it's fairly simple instructions. That's basically it.
Yep.
There's more on the turret than anything else.
Mm.
But yeah, that's it. Let's go for it.
Interesting subject.
Yay.
Nice. Looking good, John.
Thank you. Let's go to Steph.
There's not much point coming to me because I've done nothing since last week.
That's
Some
not
bits
strictly
going on.
true, Steph.
What?
That's not strictly true. I can tell by just looking behind you, you've had a tidy up.
A little bit of a tidy up, just sort of
Yeah.
that area there.
Yeah. The bit we can see.
He threw a grenade in.
Yep, that's the Ventura, all that lot.
Uh-huh.
So that's coming along nicely. Oh yeah, episode 3 when it comes out, hopefully Thursday. There's a really spooky bit in there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sat here working on the Ventura, and then all of a sudden I look down and there's a little piece. I'm like, where did that come from? And I looked at it and went, oh, okay. And it was one of the small parts from the Dolphin build.
Oh, wow.
It just appeared on my desk. So obviously it was stuck on my hand somewhere, and I'd leant somewhere to pick it and picked it up. So where I picked it up from, I don't know, but it just appeared on my desk, and it's like, where the hell did that come from? Because one moment it's not there, the next moment it's there. It's like, ooh, do. But anyway, yeah. So I'll probably be doing a bit of work on the King Tiger. So it's still in the same stage it was Friday. I'll give you a quick show. There's not much change to it, so it's still in a grubby state. It's coming along nicely, slowly but surely. I've got about 30 hours of film to go through before I catch up on the build. So that's at least 10 episodes. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. So let's go through some comments. John Marley says, evening all from Newcastle, Australia. Evening, John.
Evening, John.
Robin Smith, apparently size does matter. Scale, that is, John.
Does not matter.
And Simon Brody says, you're admitting you have too many part-built kits? That's the first step to recovery, John. So what we're going to be doing today is, now we've gone round everybody, we will be doing Show Us Your Kits, which you're doing, I believe, James.
Certainly am.
And then I will be doing Guess the Thing. But we'll have to rattle through things because I have to leave at the latest 11:15 because I have to go and get my missus stabbed. She's having a second injection.
Yay.
Don Pedro says, nice, Steph. Good morning, all. Good morning, Don, and thank you.
Hi, Don.
Morning, Don.
Good morning.
So then, James, do you want to crack on with Shows Your Kits?
I'm ready and waiting.
Cool.
So bye.
And there we go.
Cool. Oh, hello. Don't want to see that. Sorry. Oh, man. Don't message me. Right. Okay. So I should have turned that off. I do apologise. Every week put a post up. This went up on the 4th of June, which would have been Friday. Generally goes up on a Friday. It's all scheduled that way. Your chance to show us what you've been working on this week. So, Matt Neve's got nothing this week. Been on holiday. No need for that, was there? And this is amazing. I really like this. Our wonderful John has finally finished the stand to show off the Airfix 172nd King Tiger starter kit. It comprises of box art, completed model, tools from a kit plus a knife, and below those items is the kit standing on its screws.
Very nice work, John.
That's going to look cracking on the table, John.
Yes.
Very good.
More.
Idea. I can hear Airfix as we talk going, why didn't we think of that? And there is the King Tiger itself. Very nice. And a bit more of a show of how it sits on the desk. That wasn't how I envisaged you doing the sprues, I've got to be honest.
No. When Simon said all about putting them up, I was gonna sort of stack them one on top of the other, but then it just became a mess. I don't know why I thought of it. I was gonna then literally stack them straight in. So like the two outside ones, I was going to put the third one in the middle. But then I had the top of the hull and the tracks, and I didn't know where they were going to go. It was just a bit of a think, and they're all pinned in. Even the sprues are pinned together and super glued, so there's a bit more stability in there. I thought, I've got this big space. I can put the tracks in the middle.
Yeah, it's very cool. And the one thing I do like, the attention to detail from John, is even health and safety has been called into question with the knife. It's got its cover on, so well done.
Also the cover's glued on.
See, just you are so health and safety responsible.
I was thinking of a little child getting hold of it and going, "Ooh, look!"
Yeah. Did you glue the cap onto the glue?
It's glued on. Yeah.
Yeah.
With glue.
With glue.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. It's really, really good. And there's a closer look up of the. John's saying, thank you to Simon Brody for the idea, adding the sprues to the stand. Yeah, I think that was a cracking idea. What show is that going to first appear at?
The first time I should have it out, it might be the Coventry one. I might end up with the Leicester Modelers on that one. No, kit makers, the Bulldogs. So it should be there.
When is that?
Good question. Well presented. Later on, is it June?
Later on this year.
It's sometime this year, yes.
Yeah.
Before August, put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Because it would definitely be at the Armour Fest at Norfolk Tank Museum on the 15th of August.
Yeah, I have lost track of all shows this year completely. But anyway, let's move on. Wayne Cooper up next. Progress so far on the Airfix 148th Supermarine Spitfire Mark 14 civilian scheme. This is for the group British build. Loads of small parts, but so far very enjoyable. Very nice. Coming together well there, Wayne.
That cockpit's looking lovely, isn't it?
It's looking lush. The man himself, the young Mr. Childs. Well, hi there. This week I have finished my 22 mil 156 Americans from the Bolt Action starter set Band of Brothers, Valerio paints and Army Painter washes, then some ink, PVA, and sand on the bases. This is everything painted, ready to roll some dice. Just need a friend now. Very
Looking
nice.
good, Malcolm. Looking really good.
He's really enjoyed doing these as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Mr. Menacing. I like how his hair is camouflaged as well.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, hello.
Just going to go through a couple of comments if I can quickly.
Yep.
Mick Wilson says, love it, John. Well done.
Yep.
Wafu Dave said, Spitfire just flown over. Cool.
Oh.
Don Pedro, nice work, John.
Thank you, Don.
Simon Brody has said it just needs a higher baseboard to lie the sprues flat.
No, sorry.
Yeah. And Edward Millership says, can glue, glue, glue?
Can in this case.
Yes. Thank you, James.
That's right, mate. No worries. And there you go. Even got wire on that one for something or other. Either that or it's a hair.
Probably a hair.
Well, I think it's a wire. I think it's purposely placed there.
It's
Well done,
from his
man.
beard.
It's smoke from the gun.
Yeah, it might be. Oh, yes. Steve is next with his Metal Earth Spirit of St. Louis. Scale unknown. A bit of a light relief while away the wet days on holiday.
Yeah.
That looks great, Steve.
It's not bad. It was doesn't require any glue or any other accoutrements. Pair of tweezers, pair of pliers, and quite good eyesight, which I haven't. But yeah, a bit of fun. That was all.
I got to be honest. I look at a lot of these Metal Earth things, and they look great. They really do look great. But I just haven't got the confidence. Excuse me, sorry. I haven't got the confidence to even tackle them.
It doesn't take a lot. They're actually quite easy. The only problem with them is they're quite small, and those little tabs that you have to bend over to hold everything together are minute.
Mm.
And that's the hardest thing, is being able to see what you're doing. So with a good magnifier, they're actually quite easy to put together.
Yeah, I've done quite a few, and they're really enjoyable. But as Steve said, they can be a bit fiddly. But that's probably the hardest.
What's the price on them? Are they fairly cheap things to buy?
About a tenner?
Yeah, that's not too bad, actually, is it? Really?
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Don't take up a lot of room, and yeah. And the only other question I wanted to ask you, Steve, is the lettering. Is that already embossed on the metalwork there?
Yeah. All the sort of features, the lines and everything. It's already there. All you have to do is bend the metal and put it together.
Cool. I like that a lot. Well done. Thank you for sharing. Edward Millership is up next. Woodland Scenics Real Water, about 1/2 inch, thick dried to perfection. It seems a little tough. Side bit have a bit of flex, but it seems secure. Now to make some ripples. Any recommendations? Yes, ripples, quite easy if you pick up some structural gel or from any craft shop, or you could go down the route of Mod Podge, and then just stipple it on there, making your ripples, and it will clear dry and give you a nice ripply effect.
Yeah, and if you can't get hold of any of those, a tube of silicone sealant,
Yeah.
either clear or dark, put some of that on, and then get a plastic spoon, the back of a plastic spoon, and just go tap, 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 tap. Works a treat.
Yeah, I'll show the stuff I use on there, which is 3D super heavy or medium acrylic medium, which you can get from any art shop.
Yeah.
I think these came from Hobbycraft.
Yeah, and they seem to be a reasonable amount of money, but realistically, the amount of you'll use and how long it stores quite well. It's one of those things that you'll have forever.
Yeah.
But, yeah, looking good. I like the grass as well. Very nice.
Looking really good.
Question for Ed: was that done by an applicator or was that done by the John method? Interesting to see. I don't know. I've not looked at this. So Mark Wilson's next, still working on the Lancaster Dam Busters 1/72 scale by Revell. Done some weathering, and currently I'm waiting for enamel pin wash to arrive. I also have painted and printed and painted a file holder in true Royal Engineering colours. In the meantime, I've gone back to my Bailey Bridge build while I wait for the pin wash to arrive. There we go.
Looking good.
Looking very nice. I'm so excited. It's almost got to the point where it's nearly finished.
Yep. So either being really excited or really relieved.
Yeah. Very nice. Looking good. I have got a thing about Lancasters at the moment. And a nice little turret there. Well done, Mick. Oh, hello. We've got more from Mick. Another turret. Cool. A bit more close up look at the pilot. All ready to go. And then he's got his Bailey Bridge. Oh, I say 135th Allied Bailey Bridge type Mark M2. Nice.
That looks lovely, doesn't it?
Do you know, I that's a relatively new release, I seem to remember. And I did see that when it was advertised. I thought, oh, yes. I stopped myself.
Don't do it.
You know I want to, though.
Yeah, just don't.
Seeing all those girders, you have my sympathy.
I've got to be honest, I am pretty sad in the fact that I am quite tempted to try and scratch build one.
Is that the same one you've got, John?
Yes.
No,
Well, one of the two I've got, yes.
Is that why you're saying don't do it?
Yeah.
Is that the one you've been working on for like forever?
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Is it a bad kit?
It's just wrong.
Wrong in a good way?
It's got bits missing. I mean, it's okay as a model. But if you want the real thing, it's not. It's a Chinese copy of an American copy of the Bailey.
Right.
And it's like everything. If you want to have everything on it, it's not got everything on it.
Right.
It's got no sway bracing. It's got just no pins. It's just pushed and glued together. It just doesn't look right. But that's right. the purest engineer in me.
Gotcha. So in that case,
yes,
with the engineer in you, would you say this is a good base to make an accurate kit, or would it be better to or an accurate depiction of a Bailey Bridge, or would you say it would be better to scratch build it?
It's okay. I think it's overcomplicated the way they've put it together.
Right.
They could have made it better to assemble it. There's about 28 bits per bay, if I remember rightly. So it's just too many bits. And if you don't get them quite right, to assemble it is just a pain. If you're going to scratch build it, you would need to figure out how to do the bay. You'd spend a lot of time trying to build one bay quickly and easily to make it look right.
Right.
It would be easier to draw it and print it.
Okay.
And from a friend of mine, he's pointed me in the direction of a couple of supposedly Bailey bridges near where I live. So I'm going to take a wander out with a tape measure or two and measure them up. Although I think I've got some paperwork somewhere with the actual proper measurements in it, but it's the details you don't get. So
yeah,
I was thinking, you would print a better bay than you would make one from the kit.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know about Steph, but I'm very interested to when you've done the measurements to see whether we can print something up.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah, lots of rectangular girders like that ought to be relatively easy to create.
Yeah.
As a print file. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, definitely.
Well, you should be able to make it in one go, the bay.
Yeah.
So you've got no construction problems with it. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
so you're not making something slightly out. So when you assemble a few of them, it goes completely, the end result is it's out of quite some way.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things, like very much like any engineering thing. If it's a very slight amount out at one point, then when it gets to the end point, it's massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested in that. I was, yeah, genuinely interested in that, John. So once you've done your homework, let us know.
Yeah. If I can just quickly go through some comments.
Yeah.
Don Pedro says, nice, like it, Steve. Simon Brody's asked, what pin wash? It's where you put a wash basically over the aircraft and it goes into all the recessed lines and everything like that. So that's what a pin wash is.
Yeah.
We'll go into it a little bit more after we've gone through this. Wafu Dave has said, did Airfix do a pontoon bridge many years ago? I believe they did, didn't they?
They did,
Yeah,
I remember one.
Yeah.
That's nothing like it should be.
Yeah. And Al Glenny says, made out of iron brew. So back to you, James.
Yeah, cool. This is Mick Wilson still. I'm guessing that's a bit of 3D printing.
Yes.
Very nice.
Nice. We like 3D printing.
Yeah. And that's its end position. Very nice. Lovely. Thanks, Mick. Thanks for all those pictures. You've certainly given us a lot to look over. Thank you for that. Wayne Cooper, this is the progress. Saturday's progress for the lovely Airfix 1/48 scale kit.
Yep. Nice.
Good. Coming together nicely. This is the kit in question. This is the scheme the plane will be in. But that's going to look nice.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the finish going to be, Wayne? Matte, gloss, or satin?
I think for one of those.
There's a pilot in it. If it's the pilot's in it, it's satin, isn't it?
Got off. Very good. Very good. Let's move on quickly. Wayne Cooper. Wayne Cooper again. Got the landing gear on the Revell 1/32 Super Hornet in place. Look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
That looks lovely.
Good. Yeah.
It's slowly coming together, Wayne.
Now I'm a little concerned.
Oh,
In the top left-hand corner, is this a heater? And is it on the floor? Because if it is, that's enormous.
Looks like one of those old 3-bar gas heaters.
It does, doesn't it? That's what I'm thinking. I think, blinking
Yeah.
heck.
The Calagas powered ones.
Yeah. I like it.
I bet that keeps him warm.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. It's been a bit of a slog for you, Wayne, but you're doing a cracking job on that, mate.
Mm. It does what I do when you've got a real horrible build. Does a bit, comes back to it.
Yeah.
Goes away, does something else.
It's a good way of doing it. You know, at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is try and push yourself through something that's going to end up sapping all your energy out and not wanting to pick up another bit of plastic up for quite a while.
Yeah.
Managing your mojo. Gear on, and guess what? It's a tail sitter. No.
Oh no.
Nowhere in the instructions does it say I need to put nose weight. Oh my life.
It looks like that's going to be glued down. Oh, that's a killer, that is.
Could you, I don't know, I mean, I'm just spitballing here, but could you make a little hole in the front landing gear and then pour in some of the liquid weight into the nose?
That might work. The other way would be to put the arrestor wire down and have it in a landing configuration.
Yeah.
With the arrestor hook and the flaps down. Suspend it on make a nice strong arrestor hook shaft and suspend it on that as it's landing.
I think that'd probably be the way to go, actually. Because then you're not fighting it, are you? The last thing you want to do is pour a load of that liquid weight in, and it just create all sorts of other issues.
Yeah, like melt it.
I'll be honest, I've got some somewhere, but I've never used it. So I've got no experience on that, but it might be something you could do. Drill a little hole into the landing gear, in the landing bay, and pour it in, making sure your model's at an angle where it's not going to go anywhere near your cockpit, and leave it at that angle for a period of time so it sets. But that's not a definite cure. But I think the arrestor wire is a good idea. I like that, Steve.
Yeah, Wayne Cooper said for the Spitfire, he's going for the gloss finish. Nice.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing that one. He also says it's a Calagas heater.
It is a Calagas heater.
Yeah. It's a
Wow.
big beast. And Robin Smith has asked, best place online to source acrylic paints. We'll be using brushes, but eventually we'll get round to spraying. Cost is important. For example, need 15 colours for British Universal Carrier Mark II. Cheers, guys. If you can, get out to your local hobby shop. Then you can look and pick what you want. But online stuff, I just use either Amazon if I need it next day, or if I don't mind waiting, I'll go for eBay. What about you guys?
I recommend from me would be SN. So Sierra November Mike stuff. It's a great website, good service. Never had any issues with him, and he's got a very good range of paints. Quite a quick delivery as well for a reasonable cost.
Cool. Anybody else got any recommendations? Steve?
No, I don't buy much online because I've got a model shop within walking distance. So
Oh, it's all right for some.
For me, I can get mine from in town. There's a boys in town that has Vallejo and Citadel stuff, so I can just go in there, buy what I want really. If not, I can get out to Ely, Peterborough, and there's some good places there. But after a bit, you've got all you need.
Yeah.
I've got shed loads of paints.
Yeah. you'll find that you'll slowly build up your paint collection. It's not something you go out and splurge on. I tend to buy mine a little bit at a time.
Yeah, a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
I'll have to pick your brains, John, about the Eliam Peterborough shops.
Why?
Well, just I might fancy a ride out one day and go and have a look.
Well, if you do, let us know and I'll meet you there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll chat about it later.
Yeah. Okay.
Meet up for coffee if you want.
Well,
Who's invited Steph? Did
I
you
did.
invite Steph?
Same way you invite
Oh,
yourself.
great. Cheers, James.
Yeah, there you go. Wayne Cooper, I have another fuel tank that I'm going to put together with weight in and try that. Cool.
yeah.
Robin says no hobby shops here. Okay. There he goes. Roger, cheers. You're welcome. He says nothing near here bar midges. Just one more to go, James. Sorry.
That's right.
And Edward Millership, liquid gravity is great. It wouldn't damage the finish. Add a few drops of super glue to bind the LG. Used it in a few models.
Yeah.
Cool. Simon says, Robin, have a look at the Veteran Support Association. They have a monthly £25 limit for ordering craft gear from Amazon. Ooh, okay.
Nice tip.
Might have to have a look at that.
Yeah. So the next picture is Mick with his Lancaster. And then I might have to refresh because I've got 11 more comments in which I can't open.
Oh, good
For
Lord.
some strange reason.
Have you broken it already?
I've broken it already. Bear with me a second. Let me refresh this page. Please don't bring anything up that shouldn't.
Oh no.
I know there's nothing there, so I'm not panicking.
It's on your other laptop, is it?
There we go. So yeah, we didn't have anything come up, so it's no one interested anyway. So the next one is just a picture of the Revell 144th shuttle buddy build that I'm doing with Carl at Making Models, and the 3D print that I showed you earlier. So yeah, good fun.
Coming along nicely, James.
Yes, I hope to have them in primer this week, so that'll be quite exciting.
Ooh.
Although it is a buddy build and we are doing it live, so I should really be good. But priming, I don't think you should do that live anyway. But anyway, Kieran's up next. Well, I think my second kit is actually finished. The Rubicon 156 Opal Blitz 305. Nicely muddy.
That's looking good, that is, Kieran.
Yes, looking very good. And just like myself, he managed to get it in in the last half hour. There we go. Looking really good, Kieran. I like that.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed making it though, Kieran? This is the thing. Oh, look at that. Nicely splattered.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yay. Mud.
We like dirty.
Oh, yeah. Hides so many things.
Spoiled with the pictures as well, Kieran. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like that effect he's got on the tarp.
Yes. He's done a really good job considering it's only his second one.
Yeah.
He's doing very well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Well done, you little star. Brilliant. Love it. And I think this is the last person. This is Rob Tonks. Decals on the Challenger 2 by RFM. And next project, last picture. Looking very nice. There's someone else that's really enjoyed that build as well. You can tell.
Yeah. It's really coming on, isn't it?
Oh, it's a lovely build. Lovely build. I've just seen the next picture. Oh, you rotter.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah. Love it. So the question for Rob is, I mean, this is the next project, which is why I made the comment of, yeah, rotter. This is one that I really would love to do. Is this taking you away from 156? Are you a 135th man now?
Ooh, get him.
Mm,
Going up in the world.
I do like that. They always look cracking them in the build. So there you go. That's it for this week. Thank you, everybody, for sharing your work. I really do appreciate it. It's lovely to sit and dribble over someone else's work.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. There's done some cracking work there, isn't there?
Yeah, brilliant work.
Yeah.
All right, so got a couple of comments to read. Kieran, I always remember when I come on. Yes, I did some dry brushing on this and used a fine liner to make tarp stitching. Then I glossed it, but masked the tarp. Then went over it with real mud. Well, best way to do it.
Yeah.
You can't beat real mud for realism, can you?
No.
Nope. And Mr. Tonk says, nope, doing both.
Oh.
Get him.
Nice.
Right, thank you very much for doing that, James.
My pleasure, as always.
Good, James.
Really appreciate you joining in and doing that. So, we've done Guess Your Kit. It's now time for...
Guess the thing.
It is time for Guess the Thing.
So, there we have it. Pop your guesses in the comments, and I'll go to the studio. In the studio, answering yes or no, do you have an idea what that is? Steve?
No. Not that I can put mention live on air anyway.
John?
No.
And James?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got a couple of guesses in so far. Wayne Cooper has gone England football shirt. Kieran Gardner has gone England rugby kit. We've got Robin Smith has gone armpit. Nick Wilson has gone football shirt. Edward Millership, oh, wrong one. Edward Millership has gone a footballist. Wafu Dave, England shirt. And Kieran said just to be difficult. Or different even. So, pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think it is. We'll give you another 30 seconds and we'll go around the studio, see what people think it is. So, let us know what's on your benches, what you're doing, what you're up to. Oh, we've got Nick Wilson has gone for the theme already. Theme is European Kickball shirt. No. It's not. So, there you go. Pop your guesses in the comments. See if you can tell us what it is. Let us know. Have a guess. Have a go. What time's your show on, James?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, don't forget. Pop in and have a look at James's show. There's the link.
Thank
Model
you.
Officers starts at 11 o'clock. I'll probably have that on in the car as I'm taking the missus to get stabbed. As you do.
Listening to it like a radio.
Yep. Right, let's come to the guys in the studio. Steve, what do you think it is?
I'm with Robin. I think it's an armpit.
James?
Well, I'll be honest. My first reaction was that it was a left armpit. But I think you'll find it is the England cricket shirt.
Okay. John?
Don't know.
Well, out of all that lot, only one person got it right. And well done, Kieran. It's the England rugby shirt.
Is it?
There you go.
Ah.
So, big bag of nothing for Kieran there. Well done, Kieran. So, moving on. Pop in your guesses in the comments. Can you tell me who or what that is? So, Simon said, what's on my bench? This 172nd Armourfast Cromwell, where nothing fits. And the picture that's meant to be the build instructions appears to be for a different iteration of the kit. Not frustrating much. What you do, Simon, is go to scalemates.com, find your kit, either using the search or pop in the serial number for it, the kit number, and about halfway down, 3/4 of the way down, there should be a link to the correct instructions. So that's one way of finding out if it is the right instructions or not. So who we got next? Right, Wayne has gone All Blacks rugby shirt. Robin Smith has gone logo. Oh, we've got a right one there with him, haven't we? Edward Millership ball cap. Wafu Dave has gone Kiwis rugby shirt. John Marley has gone New Zealand Union shirt. Mick Wilson has gone theme World Cup rugby shirts. No. Mick Wilson, All Blacks. And Kieran has gone Scotland. So, have I come to the studio yet?
No.
No, you haven't.
No, right. In the studio, answering yes or no, can you tell me if you have a clue what this is? James?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Steve?
No.
Right. If you don't know, guys, just let us know. Just say, don't know. And then we can move on rapidly. We should be get this done in plenty of time. Shouldn't be too much aggro. So, Edward Millership has made a comment. Give me a sec and I'll jump on. Edward said it looks like a kiwi. No. But then I do know what this is.
It's always easy when you know the answer.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? So pop your guesses in the comments. If you don't know what it is, chuck in don't know. But keep the guesses coming. I'll give a few more seconds and then we'll go to the guys in the studio. See if we can rattle through these. So, got any plans for the rest of the day, Steve?
No, not really. Probably go out for a meal or something once this is finished.
Okay. John?
Yeah, I've got about 2 ton of what's the name of it?
Gravel?
Yeah, basically to shift about 50 meters.
Oh, that's going to be nice. You got anybody helping?
Only someone telling me where to put it.
Ah, that'll be the missus then.
Yeah. I'm shifting it and dumping it, going back to get some more, moving it down, dumping it, going back for some more.
Dear old Swimbo.
It'll be fine. It's the exercise I need.
James?
No, not a great deal today. I think I'll be filming most of it.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Got something interesting flying over? Got 2 Bouchons flying from Sidewell, just flew over. Edward's gone. Canary? Canary? Or is that Canary? And Edward's gone also Formula 1 race to watch. Ah, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got take the missus, go and get her stabbed, come back, buy a new printer, and buy a new sound system because both blew up yesterday. So it's an excuse to get a laser printer so I can print my own decals. Is it best to use a laser or an inkjet?
Good question.
For decals,
Yeah,
laser.
cool. Thank you, John. So that's definitely going to be a laser printer we're getting in. Let's just get this part done and then we'll come to the studio, see what the guys think this is. And Mick Wilson says, I'm at work on a Sunday. What do you do, Mick? So, in the studio, James, what do you think this is?
I think it's an all black shirt.
Okay. Steve?
Well, it's definitely black, but no idea.
John?
I'm going with all black as well, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain.
Okay. Nobody got it right.
PG.
Nope, it's the New Zealand cricket T20 shirt.
Can you believe it?
So,
Oh, that's Canterbury. Yeah.
that's Canterbury. It was that bit there.
Yeah. It's the right armpits, isn't it?
Yep.
It's
Is that the
armpits
team
you're going
armpits?
for.
So
Next.
I think it is armpits. I like that.
There you go. Pop your comments in the guesses. Pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think it is. Oh, that's right. Mick works for Curry's, doesn't he? Supporting
Yeah.
TVs and PCs, currently head of department. Nice. I need a new sound system for my telly, a home theatre system, and I need a new printer bit. And Edward Millership says it was a Kiwi. Yeah, it was. So John Marley is waving I think it's a black flag by the look of it, or is that a Kiwi flag? Probably a Kiwi flag. Right, so we've got Wayne Cooper has gone Wales rugby shirt. Kieran's gone Welsh rugby shirt. John Marley, Wales rugby. Wafu Dave, Wales rugby top. Mick Wilson has gone not a Scooby. And Robin Smith has gone a sewn seam line.
I've worked out what the theme is.
Oh, no.
Well, pop it in private chat if you think you know what it is, and I will say yes or no. So, in the studio, answering yes or no, do you know what this is, John?
Yes or no?
Steve?
I think I've worked the theme out there.
Okay, but still, do you have a clue what this is?
No, not a clue. That's the theme.
That is my missus. I'll ask her a question and she responds with something completely different. It's like this morning, I said to her, would you like a cup of coffee? And she went, no, it's all right, I'm coming down. I said, okay, that's fine. But do you want a cup of coffee? Well, I'm coming down. I said, but you still haven't answered the question, dear. Do you want a cup of coffee? Oh, yes, please. And she's probably listening. And I'm probably going to get a roasting when I go back in.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Either that or I'll get a text. Oh, no, you can't text me. I've left my phone indoors. What a shame.
Is that roast coffee?
I wish.
And she's slacking.
Yeah. Edward's gone. Theme is odd-shaped balls. No, because we've had a cricket shirt. Robin Smith, two-tan white? Or is that two-tone white?
Is that Tutankhamun's brother?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yeah. Is the theme Commonwealth sports teams? Interesting. That's a good one from Kieran. Robin, nickname Welsh rugby shirt. And then Wafu Dave has gone Welsh women rugby. Interesting.
I've sent you my theme thought.
Cool. I shall have a guess. I shall have a guess. I shall have
You have
a
a guess on my.
James has guessed alternative armpits. Good idea, but not what was going through my mind, James.
But certainly works because you've gone left to right, right to left.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh, what have you just thought, James?
No, private chat. Not me.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh dear. I could have done that as well, couldn't I, Steve?
Yeah.
Simon Brody's gone. Is the theme sports teams that Steph likes to dress up as in spare time? Not the hope of any of those so far. Well, apart from the first one, on May. Dreaming of my younger days when I could actually play sports. Oh. So, Wafu Dave, World Cup finalist thing. Oh, nice idea, but no.
Not with the Welsh.
No. Theme is country sports logos. And Kieran Gardner has got, my other thought was teams of countries that were involved in D-Day. Ooh, that's a great idea. I'll have to remember that one for next year. So, coming to the studio. Guesses, Steve.
No, I not a clue. Don't recognise it. Some kind of sport shirt.
John.
And it's the Welsh rugby shirt.
James.
Welsh football shirt.
Have a look. It is, in fact, the Welsh football team shirt. And that was Kiwi. Did anybody get it right? Nope. Nobody got it right apart from James. Well done, James.
Hey.
Can you believe it?
What's it? Give me a sec. Let me just enlarge that.
Welsh rugby shirt.
Yes, it is WRU. Sorry, my mistake. It was a Welsh rugby shirt.
Oh, you've taken my points away from me.
Yes, I have, James.
Good.
And the first person to get that right was
Me.
Wayne Cooper. Well done, Wayne, and well done, John. Sorry about that. Next.
Oh,
Pop
badly
in your
gone.
guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think that is.
Badly gone long tattoo, that is.
So we'll go to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue what this is, James?
No.
Steve?
No.
John?
Yes.
So pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think it is. So, got some comments come in. Rafu Dave, Holland football shirt. John Marley has said Dutch soccer. Dutch what? We don't do that word on here. It's an Americanism. It's football. So it's Dutch football. Well done, John. Oh, I'll just give it away, shall I? Wayne Cooper, Dutch football shirt. Robin Smith, spray pattern sheet. So answering yes or no in the studio, do you have any idea what this is, John?
Yes.
Steve?
No, I've got no clue because I'm probably not a tenor lady pants, is it?
James, do you have any idea what this is?
No.
That's surprising because I've given it away completely, if anybody was listening.
Oh. I think
So,
the chat's right.
So, got some comments through in the chat. Wafu Dave, could be Blackpool, could be. I still like that one from Robin. Spray pattern sheet. And Kieran Garder, Netherlands football top. And Edward's gone Verstappen supporters shirt. Where's Verstappen from? So let's go to the studio. In the studio, what do you think this is, James?
I think this is the Netherlands football top.
John?
Cloggy kiss ball top.
And Steve?
Yeah, probably what they said.
Yes, it is, of course, the Dutch football shirt.
Of course.
So that was Wafu Dave, got that first. Well done, Wafu. So moving swiftly along. Answering yes or no. Can you tell me in the studio who or what this is? John.
He's got one fat leg and one thin leg.
Yes or no?
James?
No.
Jan? Right, you're on mute.
Hello? Was that me?
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, no idea. Not a clue.
No, I was asking Jan actually.
Oh.
I don't know. Except he's got one fat leg and one thin leg. Must be very difficult.
Oh,
dear.
Edward's gone. Dutch F1 driver, Red Bull. Thank you very much. Wayne's gone. Portugal football top. Or Spain football top. Kevin Stevens has gone Spanish football shirt. And Waku Dave has gone Wales football shirt. John Marley has gone Japan rugby. So pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think this is. Keep an eye on that. Make sure I don't miss any comments. I'm very good at that. Ow.
I felt that.
Yeah, so did I. I've got a light in front of the camera, so I don't hit the camera, and I always hit the light.
Are you being enlightened?
Yes, I'm an enlightened person.
Kieran Gardner's coming with I'm going way out with German second kit.
Oh, good Lord, who was that? There you go, that was correct. Kieran's.
So you've thrown my initial guess at the theme because you went midriff earlier. Other than that, it was all armpits.
So that seems to be the guesses dried up. So let's go to the studio. James.
I don't know is the honest answer, but I think it's an American football shirt.
Okay. John.
My first thought was Spanish, but football shirt. I don't know.
Steve.
Oh, let's go with a Ukrainian cricket shirt. I don't know if they play cricket in the Ukraine, but if they did, they'd probably wear shirts like that.
More than one. So it is the Welsh football shirt.
Oh,
and
wow.
that one goes to Wafu Dave. Well done, Wafu. Good guess. Right, next. Answering yes or no. In the studio, do you have a clue as to what this is? John.
No. Half of a
James?
shirt.
Okay.
Me?
I may have an idea.
And Steve.
It's yet another football shirt, isn't it?
Is that? Are you telling me, or you're asking me?
No, I don't know what it is. It's blue.
Yep. Nothing wrong with your colour vision.
Oh, but what shade of blue? I mean, that's quite important.
Yeah. Let me get the
It's
Tamiya colour chart out.
Yeah, it's a lightish blue.
I would have said 902 model colour myself.
So in the comments, we've got Wafu Dave says, just saw it on the Sky News. Excuse me. Wayne has gone German football shirt. Kieran's gone Argentina rugby kit. Edward Millership has gone polo shirt. John Marley has gone New South Wales Blue Rugby League, but I guess not. Oh, big jump there. Robin Smith, India cricket polo shirt. Are you feeling all right, Robin? John's had another guess. France Rugby Union shirt. Wafu Dave, no idea. Fiji. And Wayne has said more like a mix of XF23, James.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go with X. Yeah, not much difference there, is there? Probably be do a little bit more blue. But yeah, that's as close as you're going to get. And Robbins says no. Right, let's come to the studio. Guys, what do you think this is, John? You're on mute, mate.
Don't know.
James.
No, I don't know.
Steve?
Nah.
Okay,
Manchester City.
The England T20 cricket kit. Or 2020. So, there you go. Next.
All my life.
What do you think this is? Put your guesses in the comments. And answering yes or no, we'll come to the studio. Who or what do you think this is, Steve?
Not a clue.
James.
I can safely say I have no idea.
John.
Yes.
So, in like Flynn is Kieran with Scotland Rugby, followed closely by Wayne with Scotland Rugby shirt. So chuck your guesses in there, guys. Let us know what you think. Edward's gone. It's not an armpit. No, it's a shoulder this time.
Damn.
Oh, Robin's feeling better. Yet another seam line theme blue. So chuck your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think it is. Wayne Cooper, definitely XF8. I'd go a little darker than XF8.
I'm not sure FX8 is right at all.
Yeah. And Robin says it's from up here in Scotland. What's that? A seam line? A seam line spot area. And Wafu David said Sweaty's Rugby. So pop your guesses in the comments. Give you another few more seconds and then we'll come to the studio, see if the guys in the studio know. So, in the studio, what do you think it is, Steve?
No idea, I'm afraid.
James?
Well, I think it's a Lufthansa Blue 305 from Revell. Definitely. And probably a Scotland appreciation shirt of some description.
John?
It's a sweaty cuddleball top.
And it is, of course, the Sweaties Cuddleball. So, well done, Kieran, and well done, John.
Thank you.
Right, next. Answering, sorry, pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think it is. Answering yes or no in the studio, do you know who or what this is? James?
Yes.
Steve?
I will refer you to my answer of all the previous questions.
You don't know.
Not a clue.
John?
Yes.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
He's got very confident all of a sudden, Steph.
He has.
Mm.
So we've got Wayne has gone French football. Nick Hibbert has gone Scotland football shirt. Wafu Dave has gone Scotland football. Do you know what it is? Dun, dun, dun. So, I'll give you a few more minutes. We've only got a couple more to go. So pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know. Wayne Cooper said, I need to skedaddle from the shed to the front room, back online in the mow. Okie dokie. And Edward Millership has gone Jobbies 15. Yep, that's the name of it. And Kieran's gone definitely not rugby top with them shoulders. Right, give me a sec. I'm just got to go and get some water because I'm starting to dehydrate a bit.
Okay.
2 secs. Right, there we go. Right, got some guesses coming in. Kieran Garder says French kiss balls. And Wayne Cooper says, I'm back. Welcome back, Wayne. So, coming to the studio. Steve, what do you think this is?
Another armpit.
Okay, James?
I think this is the French football shirt.
John?
It's my first thought was French rugby shirt, but French of some description.
And the winner is Mick Wilson, it's the Scotland football shirt.
Ah.
Right, next one.
Ooh.
Pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know who or what you think this is. So, coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Who or what do you think this is? John. Sorry, do you know what this is, John?
Yes or no?
James?
No.
Steve?
I think I might have a guess at this one.
Ooh, get you.
What?
Oh. Look out, guys. We're being watched. Best behaviour. Malcolm Childs. Morning, superstar. Sunday morning, dudes. Good morning, child. You look a lot younger with your haircut and your beard removed. What happened? Did Caroline have a go at you?
You need to change your profile picture now as well.
Yes, he does. If nobody saw the show that Luke Carswell did yesterday, Malcolm was on it. And I had to double take because he's lost his beard. He's lost a lot of his hair. He's very clean shaven. And Wayne Cooper says Brazil. Nick says morning, Malcolm. Wayne Cooper says football. And Kieran Gardner has gone Aussie cricket. Wafu Dave has gone Aussie cricket. Mick Wilson has gone Brazil football shirt. Wayne Cooper has gone Pakistan cricket. And Malcolm's gone, yo, Mick, Norwich City shirt. Malcolm has said, I woke up to a pillow beard, which is unacceptable, so I removed it. And Simon's gone, you took the beard off. Hashtag disappointed. Sticky outy toe. So let's go to the studio. Do you know who this is? As soon as you're going to have a guess, Steve, we'll come to you first.
I was going to go with a Brazil football shirt.
John?
I was going to go with the Aussie cricket shirt.
James?
I'm going to go with the Lithuanian football.
Cool. And again, Kieran. It's Aussie cricket shirt. Well done, Kieran. And well done, John. There you go. And last, but by no means least, pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think it is. And, a couple of comments. Robin Smith says, you are not Malcolm, who does not have a beard. John Marley, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And Edward has said, the AA summer uniform. Wafu Davis said Seeking. John Marley says France. So coming to the studio, answering yes or no, do you have an idea what this is, John?
Yes.
James?
No.
Steve?
No.
Right, so another comment. We've got Simon Brody says Sailor Moon costume. Mick Wilson has gone French football team. And he's gone French football again. Kieran has gone no idea on this one. So we've got a varied guesses there. So pop your guesses in the comments. Let us know what you think. Malcolm's gone England shirt. So let us know what you think it is. Pop your guesses in the comments. And we will see who can guess this. So Edward Millership has gone RLC football shirt. Who's RLC? Royal Logistics Corps?
Really, really large core.
Really large corps. Wayne Cooper's gone England football shirt. So let's go to the studio. Steve, who do you think this is? What do you think this is?
Same answer as last time, I'm afraid. Not a clue.
What, Brazil?
Sorry, the time before last. No, it's probably not Brazil.
James?
No, I really don't have a clue on this one.
John?
Oh, excuse me.
What?
Oh, didn't hear that. I think it's an old England shirt.
Okay, got a couple of other comments coming in. We've got the Big Hand Clap Club, Iceland from Wafu Dave. And really, Kieran, the USS Missouri ping pong team.
Oh, no, that's a good guess.
I don't know.
That is. It's a really good guess. And it is the England football shirt. And who got that first? That was Malcolm. But he just said England shirt. So Wayne said England football shirt. Yeah, we'll give it to them both. Okay, sorry, John, I just had to mute you. Yeah, you came equal first, Malcolm, because you didn't specify cricket, rugby, or football. But yeah, you get joint first. And John was there as well. So that is the end of that. That's the Guess the Thing round done. So thank you very much for taking part, guys. Really appreciate your efforts.
Yeah, well done, Steph.
Thank you very much, Lee.
What's the theme?
The theme, I can't remember who guessed it. I think it was Kieran. Commonwealth sports tops.
Right.
Sorry, John. Say again, John. John. Okay. Malcolm says, cool, nice subject, Steph. Good work, mate. Thank you. Wayne said, cheers, Steph. And Mick Wilson says, well done, everyone. Keep modelling. Right, let's go around everybody before we pop off, as I've got to go and take the missus and get stabbed. So let's go to John first, if he's there, because he wasn't answering just now. His hand's there. John? No, John's just disappeared. So don't know what happened there. So I'll come out of that one. And if we go to Steve.
Right, what do I? Yes, I managed to put this little assembly together partially. I'm just working my way around it with the. Oh, let me hand out the way. Just working the handrails at the moment. I've just bent one. But yeah, but that involves quite a lot of filing and make it fit. And then the handrails are always fiddly. So yeah. Considering I was also watching the screen at the same time, it's got quite a lot done.
Yeah. Cool.
See what this bit is.
Yes. Yeah, when we're doing this, you don't get much modelling done, do you?
No.
Oh,
Anyway.
he's back.
I'm back. I'm back.
Hey!
Welcome back. So,
Greetings.
James, Jim, where are you up to then, mate?
Me, I've not done an awful lot because I haven't really been doing anything, except I just suddenly thought, no, I'm going to fiddle with my base. So I'm just playing with my mud on my diorama base for my elephant.
Cool. I'm going to ask you again. I didn't realise that they had street lights in the jungle.
Yeah, they did. These weren't these were powered by gas. They weren't solar, but they are replacing them slowly with solar now.
Cool. What's it going to be?
This is a palm tree.
Nice. That's going to be cool.
So yeah, it'll take a little while to come together, but I want to get the base sorted first.
Yeah.
Because I need to, or I don't need to. I'm going to put a little bit of a water effect on there as well, just for fun. So yeah. There you
go. Nice. Couple of comments. Robin says, "Cheers, guys. Have a nice day." Malcolm says, "John lost his internet." John says, "Thanks, gents. Enjoy your Sunday." Hello. Rafu Dave, "Gotta go, guys. Money Pit has turned up." Oh, sorry, meant my daughter. Are you going to mould your coconuts, James? Asked Malcolm.
Yes, I will be playing with my nuts later, but I've got to get my foliage on there first to cover up the sections, and then I'll play with my nuts.
Nice.
Will you trim it with your what's the name of that bloody thing? Forget I'm talking. Forget it.
John, where are you up to?
I have assembled road wheels and the running gear. I've put part of it on here, just letting that. There's very little. If you can just see, there's a point there. You can't really see. So there's one little bit sticking out there, and one little bit sticking out there.
Yeah.
That hold the road wheels, the assemblies on. So there's a little recess in the center of that, if you can see it. And that's all that holds that assembly together on pull. So I'm giving that, yeah. So you've got to try and not only line them up that way on, plus that way on, and hopefully this and that way on. So this hopefully try and be flat. But,
yeah.
So yes, it's a bit of a mare. Get there eventually. So while that's sort of drying off, I was starting to get a couple of other bits sorted out.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Cool.
And these are the tracks, by the way, obviously.
Oh, they're thin.
Yes. And they say pin them together, which is quite easy. Then heat them and heat the ends. So the old school joining rubber tracks together.
Yeah, and then watch them shrivel up.
Never managed to make that.
My main concern is once I put them on, are they going to be that tight? They'll just constrict everything and it'll warp together.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I will have to find another way of pinning these on. Maybe put a rod all the way through and super glue them on.
Could do. Or just get a leggy band, because we're about as thin as elastic band.
Yeah, it'd be fine. It's got a bit of a give into it.
Cool. Right.
I don't think I'll put them on to the end because I've got to paint them and do them. But there's also quite intricate bits on the inside, painting the lines. So if the track's on it, it'll just get in the way. So I might leave that off to the end.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Then have some fun with it.
Nice.
It's where they build those tanks out of bricks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing. And I've actually looking at the box. I want to set it in a similar setting as this. And I was on Google Maps last night looking at Malta.
Can you show us the box for again, Matt, John? Cheers. Now, say what you're going to say.
So I'm going to, in a similar setting to this, and I was looking on Google Maps last night in Malta, and I found a stretch of track with a wall that's very similar to this. So I'm going to model it on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing.
Cool.
Mm,
Thanks for that, John.
that's a pleasure.
Seeing as you all so kindly asked, I've
Steph.
got these 2 parts done. So they've got photo etch over the top. So they're the rear doors. And I've got a hatch, which will go there. But it's going to be opened. So I need to clean up the inside. That's all I've done today, which is not bad. It's enough. So yeah, that's where I am. Just flick over cameras
Well done, you, Steph.
and come out of that. So I've got a quick few comments. Malcolm has said, "Are you going to mould your own coconuts, James?"
Yes, I will be fiddling with my nuts and shaping them appropriately when the time comes.
Cool. Wayne says, "Cheers for the show, guys." You're welcome, Wayne. Adam the Cool King, hello. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Don Pedro, have a nice day, all. You too, Don.
We will do. Thank you.
And Malcolm says, "Have a good Sunday, folks." Thank you very much.
Cheers, Malcolm.
So,
And you.
yep, and you, Malcolm. We'll go around to everybody and you can say your goodbyes. So, Steve.
Bye-bye.
James.
It's a goodbye from him.
John.
And goodbye from him.
And it's a goodbye from me. Remember, folks, stay safe and keep on modelling. And we will see you tomorrow. Will you be there tomorrow, James? John?
Hopefully, yes.
Cool. We'll see you tomorrow, 12 till whenever we finish. Wednesday, 12 again. And then next Friday and next Sunday. So remember, guys, stay safe and keep modeling.